And welcome back to The Walking Dead. This episode is called Morning Star. I suppose we will find out why later in the episode. I don't know. They're collecting sap in these little sacks. For why? I mean, it's highly flammable. You could set them on fire, I suppose. I suppose I could just use it. I don't know. It's fine. Aye.
Now you.
Why? Why? Why do you gotta? Why do you gotta be like that?
Bonded for life.
Well, I guess it's game on. It's all out war again. I'm very excited to see whatever is gonna happen. In the comics, they went straight to Hilltop to go mess everything up for them, so I'm guessing that's where they're going here. Eugene, it's been a little bit.
I counted 3 last night. You?
Oh, so you're still talking to her, okay.
This music library's about around sunset?
Yeah, around sunset.
Oh, so they're, well, I suppose you'd be able to see that from...
Only a few hundred miles per satellite's visibility range.
Okay, well, I guess they are pretty close.
Truth is, Stephanie, I'd just very much like to meet you.
Aw. It's cute and all, but
I'd really like
she's...
to meet you too.
But she can't.
I'll talk to
Oh,
you.
what?
And I'll do the same.
Okay, alright.
No, don't tell anyone yet.
Oh, wait a minute, isn't she the one wearing Enid's clothes? If he notices that... Ooh! Ooh, it is all over. Oh, Carol. I imagine you're a little... Oh, hello. Meeting up with Ezekiel, okay. Or he found you? What's going on?
How'd you find me?
With you, and we'll get eaten by mosquitoes together.
Oh, I miss Ezekiel. I didn't even realize until now how little we've seen of him this season.
Blue Weevil potato bug. One more question about that satellite.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Who is this?
No.
Anyone there? Who is it? Hello?
Wait.
Come in.
You need to go. Now.
Oh, you can't be mad at her. She had no way of knowing.
Terrible.
Thanks.
You just made me break my promise.
What?
Now go! Before I see something I truly regret.
Bye.
We can get them to join us.
Explain.
My guess is he's actually just trying to save the communities. Just kind of working it until he can make his move. Yeah, no, that kind of sucks.
We don't have to die here. We're going to have to fight.
No.
And if we die fighting for a place that means something.
Smart move is to leave, head to Alexandria, regroup.
Yeah, we go with my daughter's life intact.
That's just great. Looks like the Whisperers are already on it. Oh, shit. So, anyways, I guess we have to fight. I guess we don't have anywhere to go.
Blocked all the roads. It means they're closing in on us.
It's nothing.
Well, at least she finally knows.
Never bullshit a bullshitter.
You know, I'm not even mad. I was actually really sad when they, divorced.
If I die tonight, it'll have been for everything we've been trying to build for him!
Hey, buddy.
Relax.
Would this have happened if it was any other night?
What do you mean?
If we didn't think we were gonna die tonight?
I don't think that's why.
We're gonna die tonight?
Yeah, I don't think that's why this happened.
You've been talking to that girl on the radio long enough for that room to turn into a dump. She likes you.
True. Very true.
Hurry before I change my damn mind.
I mean, I suppose this is more of just like a practice on me real quick, so when you meet her, you don't make a complete fool of yourself. Hurry up, jeez. Just do it.
Wow.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised too.
This is not the time to be mulling matters of a forlorn heart.
Awesome. Well, that's what we'll put on your gravestone. Loser with a forlorn heart.
Haven't seen her smoke a cigarette in a long time.
You should hate me.
I mean, she might.
It's hard. You seem to hate yourself so much.
Shit.
I'm gonna kill her. That won't save us.
No, but it'll feel damn good.
But it'll feel good.
I agree. It's not the way to think. I know it's wrong, but
Whole life. I remember.
oh. Shit. That's fucking sad. For both of them. Goddamn.
And we're gonna get them back here. Because assholes get shit done.
Hell yeah. Hell yes. Oh no.
Gross.
I was gonna say, that's a really disgusting, ominous telling of the approach.
The hood's coming!
Have you heard what they said on the
Oh,
news
no.
today? Have you heard what is coming to us all? That the world as we know it will be coming to an end. Have you heard? Have you heard?
Is that actually him singing? If so, well done. But it doesn't sound like
in the
it.
distance when the darkened.
As he stares across the garden,
Aww.
looking at the meadows, wonders if they'll ever grow again. The desperation
Well, when you
of
two meet, I hope
getting braver.
you know, you guys have a good time on your first date.
Charleston, West Virginia, Southern Rail Yards, about a mile south of the Kanawha River. 1 week. Can you be there?
Hello?
Eugene?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
I will be there. Not square.
There ain't no shame in that. You know who you're fighting for.
We really need more of these Judith and Uncle Daryl moments.
I made you something.
Aww.
For luck.
No way. I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How it look?
Great.
It looks good.
Oh, my heart. I cannot. Don't hit me with a Glenn, please. I almost, just for a split second, forgot he was on this show. I was almost there, and then he hit me with that. God damn it. I don't know if it might be a little too soon, Carol.
Please don't hate me.
Oh.
I'm never gonna hate you.
Oh, my heart. I needed that. That felt good. He's like, we're not exactly cool right now, but I'm never gonna hate you. Daryl is really just like the MVP. I used to not think all that highly of him, even in the later seasons, but this season and last season, he's just the best. Judith is still my number one, followed closely by Michonne, and then probably Daryl. Oh, there's the Morning Star. I should have realized when he like picked it up, but it didn't really register. Remember, everyone, be very careful to watch their hands. Ugh. Okay. Didn't know they had an electrified fence. I guess that's what, yep, that is what he was working on. Very smart, very smart. I mean, I wouldn't really want to, like, volley my arrows in there, just because if it hits any part of the body besides the head, it's not going to do anything unless you happen to hit a Whisperer. I think they need to be more precise, you know? Nice, alright. You have a good system going on right here. I mean, what happens when you start getting to the Whispers? So far, so good. This can't keep up, you know? Yeah, that's totally what they're gonna fucking do. You guys suck. Oh shit, not all over everyone. Oh, run for your lives. If they set that shit on fire, like, you're all so fucked. You gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Go! Run! Oh shit!
I thought you wanted them to join us.
They will. Part of my heart.
Holy shit.
Wow.
You are a badass.
He's like, I know he said that, but inside he's like, come on. I was trying so hard for you to keep him alive. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Well, they're very screwed right now. Jesus. That better not be the end of the episode. I'll be so fucking mad. No! No! So definitely weaker than last week's episode, but it was still pretty damn good. I didn't have too many complaints with it. Much as I don't like Negan, I really like seeing him kind of working behind the scenes to try and get Alpha to keep them all alive, and just playing his part as a new Whisperer, but definitely secretly trying to help out the main group. I like that, unlike in the past on The Walking Dead, now that the main villain has really had her life threatened by one of the main characters, she's not fucking around anymore. She's like, alright, I'm going in, I'm here to kill all y'all. That was a big gripe I had with the all-out war arc with Negan. There were a lot of times where they just had so many opportunities to kill one another, and they just so happened decided to not do it. I don't know. There were just so many, well, I'll do it later for no reason kind of moments, and I'm not seeing like nearly as much of that in these last two seasons of The Walking Dead. I found the Eugene storyline to be rather boring, to be totally honest. Like, it had its sweet moments and everything, but he's just not one of my favorite characters. There was a very interesting development made there. You know, they have a meeting set up like a week from that day, which is definitely going to lead into the next arc of the show, and maybe the final arc too, if I remember, if I'm thinking of how the comics go correctly, because I don't really know how the comic books go anymore. I only made it to about this far in the Whisperers arc, and at this point I was only reading like every other issue, so I didn't really know what was going on. And then I've read the last issue of The Walking Dead, you know, how it all ends, so I know the point they get to. I'm very unclear as to all of what's about to happen in the show, pretty much. But yeah, I didn't find Eugene's storyline to be all that great. You know, it had its kind of sweet moments with Rosita, kind of sweet moments with, what's her name? Stephanie? I think it's Stephanie, right? I don't remember. The little bits we got with Earl and Mary, I thought were pretty pretty solid, actually. I thought the acting from the actors of Alden and Earl weren't, like, very good, but also not, like, horrifically bad or anything. It just was kind of mediocre, if you ask me, especially when Alden was getting all angry. I was like, I'm not really buying this. But I think the actress who plays Mary is very good, and she did a lot with what she was given. I really enjoyed all the Ezekiel in this episode and the moments he had between Daryl and Carol, kind of reconciled with both of them, which is really nice. Everything having to do with Yumiko's group was decent. I mean, again, there just wasn't a whole lot of it, but I liked the best scene in the episode was probably the little conversation that Carol and Lydia had with each other. It's just some brutal honesty that they were both dropping on each other, especially Lydia on Carol. It was a well-acted moment, well-written moment. For me, the most emotional moment in the entire episode, aside from seeing the painting of Glenn, that really hit me. I was like, God damn it. Oh, and of course, when Daryl says, you know, he could never hate her, I was like, ah, shit. Wasn't a huge fan of Eugene singing the song that, you know, led to the build-up of the final battle. Again, it wasn't horrible, but not my first choice, I suppose. Judith, the whole episode, pretty desperately wanted to help them out, so my guess is in the next episode, she's probably going to do something to majorly help them out. Obviously against the wishes of Daryl and pretty much everybody else, but I feel like that's probably what she's going to do. Or I hope. The climax of the episode, it was definitely intense and very nerve-wracking, but it was very short also, so there wasn't really a whole lot for me to sink my teeth into. I mean, really, Hilltop just got utterly wrecked. Like, you know, there's that nice montage of them just taking walkers out one by one by one by one, but that's kind of the whole problem there, is there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of these walkers. You can't just take them out one by one by one. I mean, I suppose eventually you're gonna have to, but with the amount of fighters they had and the setup that they had, you know, with the very small time frame, it just wasn't gonna work. And then, of course, Alpha starts lighting people on fire, which I kind of anticipated, you know, with the opening of the episode, them getting the little bags of the sap. My first thought was, I mean, it's flammable. Probably gonna set something on fire. And yeah, they did. Editing in this episode was pretty good. Nothing really stand out for me. I enjoyed the montage of everyone preparing for the fight. That was definitely the highlight for me. Cinematography was pretty good. Again, I didn't find too many standout moments. Of course, there were a few. That last shot of Daryl with the new painted wing against Hilltop burning was really good. And so was the shot of Carol standing in front of all the paintings and then revealing Glenn behind her. Music in the episode was actually very good, just because, again, they had a lot of emotional moments in this episode, and the music really highlighted those moments very well. And the pacing of this episode was a little slow. I would have preferred that they got to, you know, the big showdown just a little quicker, maybe cut some of the Eugene stuff, no offense. It wasn't bad, and it's not like they made me wait, you know, 7 episodes for the big fight or anything. They get right to it. And they ended that episode on such a cliffhanger. Like, I really don't know what the plan is. Can't go forward into Hilltop, and they can't go back into the Horde, and they can't stay where they are, otherwise they're gonna get burned alive. So they gotta think of something, and fast. I just have no idea what they're gonna think of. And it does make me very excited for next week, so job well done. Overall, I'd give the episode, give it a 7.8 out of 10. Not my favorite, but still decent. And that's about it. Oh shit! Holy shit! Oh fuck! Right, come on, Daryl. Don't die. Don't die. That's right. Fuck her up. Oh, god damn! What is happening?